보내야지 아주. 야. 오. 아, 보냈구나. I just did send them. 오, 오케이. 오케이. 열람용이 아니고 일반용. 오케이. Good, thank you. Okay. 오케이, 좋아. 오케이. 와. 굿. 그럼 12시 2분 12. 아이고 둘 셋 넷 다섯 여섯 일곱 여덟 아홉 열하나 아이고 열둘 열셋 열넷 다섯 열여섯 열일곱. It's getting warm. It's getting hot very quickly. Yep. 야, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열, 열하나, 열둘, 아야야야야, 열셋, 열넷. 뭐지? I feel pain. 열다섯, 열여섯, 열일곱. I'm feeling some pain right about in the front of my knees. I don't know what is happening. This never happened to me before. Oh, hello, 홍식. Hello, 홍식, my friend. It's getting hot pretty quickly. I'm gonna change my clothes. And sadly, I just felt some pain from the front of my right knee. From the front of my right kneecap. This never happened to me before, so I'm a bit concerned right now. But let's try. Maybe I haven't warmed it up yet. I don't feel any pain right now. I don't feel any pain, but when I do this, I feel pain. So let's try the slippers on then. That could help. And my left side is perfectly fine. So let's try it again. Yep. 가자. 하나, 둘, 셋. 오케이. 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열, 열하나, 열둘, 열셋, 열넷, 열다섯, 열여섯, 열일곱. Okay, just to 17, the prime number I like. Okay, 괜찮을라나? I'm not sure about this, but let's see. If it doesn't come out pretty, if the result is not pretty, if the result is ugly, I might stop it right here. Stop right away. I might stop the stream right now. Okay, let's try. 가자. 하나, 둘. It's fine. 괜찮은데? 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열, 열하나, 열둘, 열셋, 열넷, 열다섯, 여섯, 일곱. The pain is lesser than the set before this. The pain is definitely less than what I experienced a minute ago. So I think I wasn't warmed up really. CC 스쿼트를 해야 할 것 같아. 내 무릎 통증에 도움이 되었어. Yeah, this is very good for the knees too. The sled pull. So I think I'm doing it right. And yeah, the pain is lesser now. Yeah. No pain. No pain. See, no pain. No pain. Let me change my clothing. And definitely, when you train your lower body, it warms up quicker than when you train your upper body. 오늘 크레아틴을 먹었니? No, it didn't. I didn't receive it yet. If I had, I would definitely have it after lunch. Before lunch. I think I'm gonna take it before lunch. So after workout, I think I'm gonna take my creatine. I haven't got my product yet, so I'm looking forward for my product to 도착, to get here. 도착, 외국. 도착. Creatine. So with the left side, with the barefoot, let's try with the barefoot again. Yeah. 괜찮겠지 뭐. 으쌰. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열, 열하나, 열둘, 열셋, 열넷, 열다섯, 열여섯, 열일곱. 오케이. 가볍게 합시다, 가볍게. So my right foot with my bare right foot. I hope it's okay this time. 가보자. 하나, 둘. Oh, it's okay. 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열, 열하나, 열둘, 열셋, 열넷, 열다섯, 열여섯, 열일곱. It didn't hurt at all, which is a good news. It didn't hurt at all this time. So I presume that it was just, I think my knee was surprised. びっくりした. And I think my knee just wasn't warmed up properly. That's what was the pain about. Good! Yeah, good. Which is short for good. Yeah. Alright, 좋았어. But always be cautious. Human being is very strong. We achieved a lot of things as species, but our body as individuals are not very strong, except those who are very, genetically gifted. I think I would say. So again, this TheraBand for non-slippery. 가자. We can train our muscles, we can make them stronger, but our tendons, our skins, our ligaments, our joints, our intestines, our heart, we cannot, they don't get stronger, they just get old. So we should protect them with our muscles. That's what I would say. Don't use your spine discs. They're not trainable. You can just grow muscles. That's it. And when you grow muscles, you get to protect other body parts safely. 셋, 세 개, 네 개, 다섯 개, 여섯 개, 일곱 개, 여덟 개, Wait, 내려갈 때까지가 the eccentric. 내려갈 때까지가 운동이지. It's getting hot. Maybe I should put out my fans again. 오이시. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. How was your day? Did you have a good day? I'm trying to have a good day. I'm a little bit worried about my sister, older sister. I think she has a lot of negative emotions nowadays, which makes me worry about her. Like, you know, those typical negative thoughts, like life is meaningless, humanity is valueless. Which I'm not a fan of. Where's the keyboard? Aha. 형의 여동생은 운동을 해야 할 것 같아. I mean, she's my older sister, not younger sister. I don't have a younger sister. But I really do think so, yeah. I really do. I think so too. Yeah, working out can really change person, right? And I did 11. 가자. 하나, 나이스. 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 여덟, 아홉, 열, 일어나. 언니를 형의 집에 투서해서 운동을 해야 될 것 같아. Yeah. She does exercise, but she doesn't lift any weights. I think she thinks that lifting weight will make her unnecessarily muscular, which is not true. It's very hard to make muscle because she is thin like me, because she's my sister. And I know, and I can understand, and you know, I can understand why she doesn't like those happy, positive, naive people who are like, oh, the life is good, people are all good, nice. There's nothing wrong with the world. God is all good. We will go to heaven afterwards. It's just naive. But you know, on the other hand, she is just focusing too much on the dark side of life. You know, of course I know that there are dark sides in life. You know, in capitalism, in society, in relationships, there are dark areas where you find out that people can be tremendously evil, malicious. So I always think the way is between two extremes, you know. You don't just naively focus on the good side. You should be aware of the bad side. But you don't just, you know, focus on the dark side and fill your brain with dark thoughts, negative thoughts. You know, life is all meaningless. You know, that kind of thing. It really makes people around her, I think it really makes people around her, you know, suffer. It doesn't feel good to be around her, you know. Very cynical and dark-sided thoughts, you know. So I always think the answer, the way should be between two extremes, you know. 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 오, 열, 힘들어. 그건 전혀 사실이 아니야. 라이브 스트림을 하는 것을 알고 있니? Yeah, she is aware that I do this thing. I think what you meant by 그건 전혀 사실이 아니야 is I think you meant that by I think you were speaking that towards, you know, being too muscular, you know. A lot of women seems to fear that they might end up being too muscular, you know. Which is very, very unlikely, you know. 가자. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯. 큰일 났다. 11개 어떻게 하냐? 일곱, 여덟, 오케이, 아홉, 열, So don't focus too much on the good side, but of course don't focus too much on the bad side. But you should be just be aware of both sides in life. You know? For instance, I'm very grateful for my environment. You know, this environment. This is not a perfect setup, but you know, I'm live streaming. Not everyone gets to do this in their home. And it's not easy to maintain, to be honest. There are devices that I should be care of and know how to manipulate. And when you come to think about it, when you actually think about this, you know, I always wanted to be on television when I was a kid. And now I'm somewhat like on a television. It's not a television, I know, of course. But you know, it's something like I'm on a television. You know? I don't know you in person, but you get to see me if you want to. Like to turn on a television, which is amazing. I couldn't even imagine as a kid that this would become reality. And when you think about Google Maps, it's like a magic map. You know, in Harry Potter. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, Okay, 8. I need creatine. And 자, 좀 줄여. So back to what I was saying. You know, if you consider Google Maps or Naver Maps, whatever, in Korea we use Naver Maps. It's like a magic map that, you know, Harry Potter and Hermione and Ron Weasley used. You know, that people move on a map that you can check live time where I am. I know I can see where I am moving on the map. It's like a magic map. So, you know, if you think about how far humanity, science, technology has developed and how it made our life easier, you should be, you know, grateful when you think about it, really. But at the same time, like my sister, we should of course be aware of the dark side of humanity, you know? Those criminals, psychopaths, using technology for their crimes or whatever. So what I keep saying is, you know, don't just focus on one side. I want to tell this to my sister. Oh, you know, you don't want to be around a person who is very negative, you know, they just complain. They don't gratitude anything, they just complain. This is bad, this is bad, this is not good, everything's not good. You know what your problem is? That's your problem, I know, that's your problem. Of course, everything is imperfect. You know, don't just focus on that. Sometimes, you know, you should be grateful and say thank you around and say some positive things around. Of course, now look at me, I'm complaining about my sister on the stream that, you know, literally one man is watching. But you know, psychologically speaking, people organize their brains with conversations, and I am having a conversation with you in some sense. So I'm trying to organize my thoughts. So thank you for understanding. Let's move on. But honestly, you don't like a person who is very complaining about everything. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I will stop talking. Oh, you can see how tired my quads are from my motion, from my attempt to do CC squats. 되긴 되네. Yeah, 멀리 텍사스에 있는 한 남자. Yeah, my Texas friend. Think about that, you know, I never had a friend who lives in Texas. You're my first one. By the way, do you have a friend who lives in Korea? If not, I'll be your friend who lives in Korea. I'm happy to be your friend who lives in Korea. South Korea, by the way. North Korea, that's a horrible place. I'm not hesitant about it. It's a horrible, hellish place. world's worst country, one of world's worst country in the world. 37분, okay. Yeah. By the way, I'm not lifting it with my hand, as you can see. I'm just holding it in place. Here you go. 여덟. 아홉. 열. 열하나. 와우. 빡세다. 열둘. 열셋. 오, 야. 오, 야스. 야스. 형, 한국에 4명의 친구가 있어. Wow. You have a lot of friends in Korea. Good for you, man. I don't have a lot of friends in Korea, to be honest. I have 2 friends in Japan. And how many friends do I have in Korea? Well, about 10 or less than that, I would say. I have a few friends. I don't have a lot of friends. A lot of friends. Yeah, I don't have a lot of friends. Well, I don't have a lot of friends, but I think I have some good friends. Let's call it that. Yep. Wow. I have some friends in Busan. I have some friends in Seoul. 다섯. 여섯. 이거. 여덟. 열. 오, 아파. 열하나. 2 more. 열둘. 야! 열셋. 오케이. 오케이. 오, stretching. 이거. 집에 나와서 할까? 오, 야, 아이고. 한 명은 파워리프터이고, 한 명은 엔지니어 전공이고, 한 명은 오랜 친구이고, 그리고 너. 오, that includes me. Yeah. Nice. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. Makes me happy. Now I officially have a friend who lives in Texas. I've never been to Texas. When I think about Texas, what comes to my mind? I think about cowboys and sheriff, cowboys, Western movies, yeah. Is that racist? No, I think that's just a stereotype. Well, that's another name for racism. I know, but I just want to be truthful. When I think about Texas, what comes to my mind? I think about that. Cowboys, sheriffs, and you know, what do you call that spiky green plant? What do you call that? What do you call that? That green thingy that stands like this, green and very spiky, has a lot of thorns. Who lives in the desert? There's a plant. So it's a plant. Yeah. 선인장이 영어 뭐죠? I don't know what to call it in English. But don't worry, I'll find out. Because I have another magical humanity miracle, which is a dictionary in my phone that knows almost every word in English. Cactus, yeah, cactus. 인종차별이 아니야. 카우보이 영화를 보면서 잘 알았어. Good to hear that. I love cowboys. They're so cool. I used to sing cowboy songs when I was in high school. I'm a cowboy. That kind of song. I forgot who sang it, but a Korean singer has a song named, I think the title of the song is Cowboy something. Cowboy, I'm a cowboy, something like that. Which goes something like, yes, I'm a cowboy. Na 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 na. 그렇게 나를 바꿔가는 거. Yes, I'm a cowboy. So that kind of song. I used to sing it when I was in high school. I was not good at singing. I am still not good at singing, I think. But I am relatively better now. But back then, when I was in high school, I was a bad singer. But I like that song. Maybe the song itself has nothing to do with the with Texas, but anyways. Cactus, yeah, cactus. My mother grows some cactus in her house. Yeah. But anyways, Texas is a famous place. You know, especially in comparison to a lot of other countries out there. I think Texas is pretty good. You know, one time I went to a country named Malawi. It was in Africa. Malawi. The country is in Africa. It was, you know, as to be honest, it's not a very famous country. Malawi. They used a currency named kwacha. And it was very hot. I went there November and December, I think, but it was very, very hot. I sent a real cowboy song on Insta. I will check that out, my friend, after the stream. Thank you, my man. I will just ride this bike for about 5 minutes, I guess, and then end the stream. What I recently found out is that if you do this, it's easier because you get to push the pedal with your body weight and you get to support your upper body with your arms. But if you do this, it's harder. You have to sustain the angle. I'm not touching the back right now. And additionally, I'm not touching this back pedal, back feet. So if I do this, it's harder. I have to sustain my upper body with my abs and my hip flexors. And at the same time, I have to push the pedal with only my muscles and not using my body weight at all. So this is very hard. And this is easier. I'll use my stationary bike next leg day too. Good idea. You can use them before workout or you can use them after the workout. That depends on what you aim for. Or you can use both. You know, ride the bike before working out and ride the bike after the workout. That's all good, I'd say. Not a big deal. Whatever you choose, I think it's fine. It's the more the better, yeah. Well, not actually. It's not actually the more the better. Because, you know, if you ride the bike for like 15 hours, that's not a good thing, you know. You have to eat, you have to sleep. Look at my abs. I'm really getting tired. For warming up, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. As I just said in the early period of this stream, warming up is very important. I had a little bit of knee pain, but after I warmed up properly, it's gone. So warming up is very important for your safety. And bodybuilding is about safety, not about performance, not about how heavy you lift. It's not about how heavy you can lift. It's not about how hard you can train. It's about growing your muscles safely. So growing your muscles safely, that's the goal. So we can say in a noun, using nouns, it's safety and hypertrophy. There's two nouns. Okay, it's 12:50. I will stop here. Just to keep my promise with myself. And look at this. Look at this. I have a new Nordic stick, which I really like. Look at this. The ATG. It stands for Ass to Grass originally, but they say they are Athletic Truth Group, which I like the naming. Anyway, it's really sturdy. You can easily, adjust the length of the strap, which is very good. And it's very sturdy. It's very bulky, and the foam feels great. I really like it. Yeah. I think this is gonna last. Remember how my last Nordic stick just broke? I think it was like, you know, it was very cheap, nameless product, which was made in China. But that thing is made in USA, they say. And you know, that thing is made in USA, they claim. And I think that feels great. I can't wait to use it. I will be using that product on my next lower body pull day. Yeah. So what I did today is lower body push, and the Nordic curl is lower body pull, right? So looking forward for my next lower body pull day. And this is 12:50. This is great. And the records are all 17, 17, 17, 11, 11, 11, 8, 13, 13, 12. Yeah. I need more water. Need more water. 상체 운동 후에 rope climbing. Rope climbing. Aha. So you climb on a rope like this. That sounds good especially for your back. Yeah, I would recommend that. But I'm gonna make a review video about this Nordic stick after a few days. After using that for a few days. Last one I broke was about $20, and I believe this one I got it for 40 bucks, I think. $40. 40 something, 42 maybe. I don't quite remember it correctly, but anyway, something like that. So, 안녕, 잘 가요, 운동 끝. 안녕, 잘 가요, 운동 끝. Thank you. Have a great night, my friend. I hope you are secure and safe and, you know, build muscle. And of course, I know you are drinking a lot of water, but drinking a lot of water is important. Okay, well, alright, I'm gonna just use the ATG squats for my thumbnail. I'm very glad that my knee pain is gone after I started working out. I'm sincerely very grateful for my body. You know, in my mind, I have this impossible imagination, impossible daydream. My goal, let's say, in my mind, I have this huge being, like arms this big, and everything so big, I can't barely move myself. But still, I'm pretty grateful for my physique. You know, I always wanted to look intimidating because I was very skinny from the kid. I was never fat. So I want to be big. But you know, I still like what I look like. I still can like what I look like. So the moral of the day, let's not focus on the positive side only, but be aware of the negative side as well. But we should be aware of both. Okay, this is 12:55 and it's 12:56 in this time zone. I'm gonna count down 10 and end the stream. Thanks for coming, as always. I hope I can see you tomorrow as well, but if not, if you have other things to do, it's okay. So don't be too pressured. But anyways, thank you. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thank you.